If you're retired or planning to retire soon, you might be losing thousands of dollars without even knowing it. Retirement should be one of the most rewarding stages of life, a time to enjoy your freedom, spend time with family, and pursue hobbies you love. But for many, it can also become a period of financial stress. The reason? Hidden traps that slowly drain your savings without you even noticing. Today, we will uncover three of the most common retirement traps that can silently cost you thousands of dollars over the years. Make sure you stay with us until the end. The last trap we'll discuss is often the most overlooked, yet avoiding it could give you more financial security than anything else we cover. Let's begin with the first trap: living on a fixed income without adjusting for inflation. Imagine you retire with $2,500 per month in income. At first, it feels comfortable. You've budgeted for your groceries, utilities, and leisure activities. But over time, inflation creeps in. Groceries that used to cost $100 a week now cost $120, then $140. Your electricity bill slowly rises, and healthcare premiums tick upward. 10 years later, that same $2,500 doesn't buy nearly as much, and you start to feel the squeeze. This is why inflation is called the silent thief. Even at just 3% per year, inflation can cut the value of your money almost in half over a 20-year retirement. To protect yourself, keep part of your savings in investments that historically outpace inflation, such as certain dividend-paying stocks or Treasury inflation-protected securities. Review your budget annually and adjust for price changes in essentials. And consider delaying Social Security benefits if possible. Waiting can increase your monthly check, which helps offset inflation. The second trap is underestimating healthcare costs in retirement. Many people believe that once they have Medicare, their medical costs will be minimal. Unfortunately, that's not the reality. Medicare doesn't cover everything. Dental, vision, hearing aids, and most long-term care are not included. In fact, Fidelity estimates that the average couple retiring at 65 will need over $300,000 for healthcare costs in retirement. Let's take the example of Mr. and Mrs. Thompson, who retired in Florida. They thought they were prepared, but within 5 years, they faced 2 knee surgeries, cataract operations, and unexpected dental implants. Their supplemental insurance covered some of it, but they still paid tens of thousands out of pocket, much of it from their savings. To avoid this, consider a Medicare supplement plan or a Medicare Advantage plan that covers more services. If you're still working and eligible, fund a health savings account. And most importantly, focus on preventive health. Regular checkups, a balanced diet, exercise, and managing chronic conditions can save you large sums over time. The third trap is failing to plan withdrawals strategically. One of the biggest financial missteps in retirement is withdrawing money from savings without a clear tax strategy. The order in which you take money from taxable, tax-deferred, and tax-free accounts can significantly impact how long your savings last. For example, consider Sarah, who withdrew large amounts from her traditional IRA in her early retirement years to pay for a home renovation. That extra income pushed her into a higher tax bracket, meaning she paid thousands more in taxes than she needed to. If she had combined smaller withdrawals from multiple account types, she could have avoided the higher bracket and preserved more of her money. To avoid this, work with a financial planner to create a withdrawal strategy, sometimes called a retirement income plan. Withdraw from taxable accounts first, allowing tax-deferred accounts to grow longer. And be mindful of required minimum distributions starting at age 73, which can affect your tax situation. Avoiding these traps isn't about making drastic changes, it's about staying informed and proactive. Think of your retirement as a cross-country journey. You wouldn't set out without checking your map, your fuel, and your route. Likewise, you should check your financial map at least once a year. Review your spending and income sources annually. Meet with a trusted financial advisor who specializes in retirement. Stay updated on policy changes to Social Security, Medicare, and taxes. And don't be afraid to make adjustments as your needs and goals evolve. The content in this video is for educational purposes only and should not be taken as financial, legal, or tax advice. Always consult a certified professional before making financial decisions. In our next video, we'll talk about 5 simple money habits that can add thousands to your retirement income without making big sacrifices. One of them is so easy, you can start it today and see results within a month. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, share it with friends and family, and subscribe to Senior Smart Money. Your retirement years should be a time of peace and enjoyment, not financial worry. Stay informed, stay prepared, and spend smart.